everyone, welcome back to my channel. So it's been reported that Meghan has instructed Netflix to put the documentary series forward for awards. So, you know, like the Oscars and the Emmys and, I mean, BAFTA. And Williams had a BAFTA, so I don't know if that's going to go down well. But they have... This is the rumour, this is the story. So that's what we're looking at with the cards today, just on that question. Before I begin, I do notice that we have some new subscribers, so thanks for joining us and welcome to everyone who's been here for a while. Thank you. And to all the emotional support coven members, thank you very much for your support. I do appreciate you guys. So let's have a look and see if this rumour has any truth into it, according to the tarot cards, at least, anyway. Allegedly, don't put this as only. Okay, so let's have a look. The 10 of Swords. Okay, so this is a reversal, so it does seem like she has been feeling like she's stabbed in the back and she's done with something, really done with something. That's an interesting starting point. And the King of Swords crossing it. Could she be done with Netflix? Could this be a moving on from the documentary series? Does she feel that her story hasn't been told the way she's wanting it to? Now we've got the King of Swords crossing. This can mean that we have got some businessy, legal people involved around this story. So it could well be that she wants something moved on from it, moved on from the story. So I'm not saying this has definitely happened as of yet, but the Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay, so they feel, I don't necessarily feel like they think that their image has had any favours done to it. I think they are realistic in the fact that what they want is to come across as Diana's second son, the damaged one, the one who's a joker and smiles through everything. And it hasn't hit the tone that they wanted it to. Because with the Knight of Cups in reverse, this is a very petulant, bratty behaviour we've got going on there. And Death underneath. Okay, this is what you asked for, though. This is the information you wanted to put out there, and you're wanting a change in perception. So maybe, just maybe, with this whole King of Swords energy, they're going to be getting this change in perception by saying, actually, this is an award-winning documentary. You are wrong for not liking it, because these big houses, the purveyors of art, have turned around and said how wonderful we are. Interesting. 5 of Swords in reverse shows that there has been some underhand dealings. There are people getting exposed, and it's something they wanted to expose people, if you know what I mean. But all they've done is expose themselves, and people can see their sleights of hand, and people can read what they're doing, and people are just... So I'm wondering if the King of Swords was crossing them as well. This is a really trying to reset everything yet again. And this is a change that they didn't want. They didn't want this to come out and land as it did. They thought it would land better than it had done. Yeah, there's a fresh start. Straight away, they want something new and creative and to move away from it. I don't think that's going to be what's coming up with the... what's this doing, like a Greta Thunberg one, aren't they, with all of that stuff? Yeah. So they're going to try and start again and have a new creative project. Just keep pushing creative projects. I think we picked up on this yesterday. Four of Swords. Interesting. Two of Pentacles. Rocky changes. The Four of Swords. This is a unwanted time out, and this could be them wanting to say something about the Queen's funeral. This could be them wanting to come out and say, look, this is what happened to us at the Queen's funeral. With the Two of Pentacles, it shows that they have got some money issues. Money's not coming in quite as readily as they expected it to. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're not short of cash. They're not going around behind the back of the sofa for pennies. They're certainly not at the salad bar at Sizzlers. But they are... there is a flow of cash that isn't necessarily going to put their lifestyles. I wonder if it's something to do with... there's the Ten of Wands. And the Knight of Swords coming in there. So, we are going to get a lot of Knight of Swords energy. This does come up a lot for them. They do have their little flying monkeys online that will go and attack people who disagree with Meghan and Harry and whatever. And they come and go and they attack and they, yeah, you know what I mean. The Ten of Wands there, it shows that they are sick of carrying a burden, and I think maybe Meghan feels like she's carrying most of the creative side of everything. And I say creative in the loosest sense of it. She feels like she's carrying that. To me, the cards are saying that they're wanting to have, or Meghan is wanting to have a refocus. She feels that it's Harry that's came off badly in the documentary. She doesn't think it's necessarily her. She thinks it's because something to do with Harry. I would suggest that they are layering up and they are trying to like kind of navigate it into this, shoo it into this situation where they will win an award or try and win an award to make it look like they are industry darlings and it is just the public don't appreciate art, if you know what I mean. It's that kind of... yeah. I'm going to have a look and see what Harry thinks about all of these awards. And I think with the Knight of Swords there, they're worried about continued struggle and finalities. And I think with the Ace of Wands coming up, that Meghan is definitely trying to set up something. But we're going to get something new and creative just to reframe herself more than necessarily Harry. With the Knight of Swords coming in, we are going to get a lot of people coming to defend her. And yeah, this is just going to be ongoing because whatever this is, isn't going to go down well. And I don't think it's just about the book. I think it's because we are getting into book territory now. I think this will be a solo thing for Meghan. Okay. So he's not learning from this experience. He's not taking it in. He's very kind of headstrong. He doesn't think he's done anything wrong. He doesn't necessarily... they haven't learned from this. They're trying to scramble around and find fault, and Meghan's kind of go, it's his fault. But Harry's then left going, is it my fault? And I don't think he's taking the blame, because he's trying to like scrape together and kind of move around quickly from this situation because he finds it uncomfortable. The Five of Coins is what's the pressure. What he's having pressure with is they remove themselves from the royal family. He will be feeling some pressure that he has been removed himself. I think we're going to get more stuff coming up. Interesting, we have the Knight of Cups upright. He thinks he can regain his public persona. He thinks that it's just people being lied to by the media and that jolly hockey sticks kind of daft posh chap that everybody liked will still come sliding on through, and the public persona will change because we've got Knight of Cups in reverse there. Meghan's definitely blaming Harry. Knight of Cups upright. Harry's getting the blame for it. So yeah, this is it, what I'm thinking. The Page of Cups in reverse underneath. So there'll be temper tantrums, there'll be gossipy, there'll be messy emotions, there'll be hostilities, allegedly for entertainment purposes only. What's leaving the situation? The Queen of Wands in reverse. Interesting. Now, I did a reading the other day about the state of their relationship. I really think that Meghan's blaming Harry for how everything's landed, but he's blaming the public. And it's been some hostilities because the Queen of Wands is Meghan, if in this sense, because Meghan is a Leo. Leo is fire, Wands is fire. Okay, we're going to hear a lot about charity coming up from Harry. We have got the Queen of Swords here. Interesting. And the King of Coins. Very interesting. So he wants to work with somebody who's going to make a project with him and rehabilitate him. This could be Oprah. Oprah is Aquarius. Aquarius is air. Swords is air. So it could well be Oprah. The King of Coins around there could be Harry and his image, his money, his look, and change his perception on how he's perceived. We've got the Six of Coins there. So we may hear coming up in this kind of rehabilitation of image, we may hear some more kind of charity work and how charitable he is. They're wanting to kind of, all of a sudden the energy shifted, they're wanting to kind of get away from the whole slandering thing, which is interesting because there he is. So we've got the Five of Swords coming into the reading for Meghan and the Five of Swords upright. I think we are gonna get them doing the whole charitable thing and stuff like that. So we're gonna get some more information from them about how Harry's doing charitable work, blah 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 blah, to try and make him look a little bit more appealing, even when that spare book comes out. We have got the King of Cups in reverse, so Harry is actually worried about something to do with his brother. And we have got more sleight of hand, we have got more sneaky behaviour coming up, and some more kind of things taking liberties, basically. So yeah, that's coming up. Interesting. This is why I do double spreads. It's because we can see the different energies at different stages in this situation, and we get a kind of better grasp of what's going on, because remember, we have only get a slight little bit of information of what's put out there. So it's kind of good to look on like this. But we've got the Knight of Cups there both ways. I do not think he's having a, I don't think either, well, he is very concerned. He thinks William's going to cut him off. Oh well, there we go. Never mind, eh? We're going to get some more sneaky behaviour coming from them, but this is what I think is going on. What do you think is going on? Let me know what you think of the cards. Let me know if there's anything you'd like to add, anything you'd like to take away. Any readings you'd like at all, let me know in the comments. Thank you very much for being here, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye everyone.